Welcome to another episode of Two Drunk Bros. But as you can see, there's three of us. We got our best bro on the planet, Johnny Stiletto Pacheco, with us. As always, my boy Troy, the Ruthless Rutledge, and myself, Cody, the Viking Osborne. Here again on Two Drunk Bros. As we always do, we start the meeting out with a shotgun. Lately, I have not been shotgunning. We're going deep, baby. All right, boys.
Oh, yeah. Felt that deep in my soul. And because I've been working most of the day, I haven't had a chance to get that intoxicated. I've only drank a dozen beers.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with a little, flash shot. I'm going to take a little hit of Jameson's Distiller's Safe by head distiller Brian Nation. Jameson, sponsor me.
Before we begin, I just want to let our fans know I do have a giant spittoon, so I'm not spitting on the ground. Check out my new spittoon, boys.
Oh, nice.
That's a spittoon, boy. I tell you quit. Boy, we come over here, we whip your ass.
I'm spitting in a Lowe's bucket.
The truest of rednecks.
That's an old. It's got like cement in it right now. So.
That man was born with a suspended driver's license. I tell you quit. His dad was on a lawnmower on the way to the hospital.
Dude, my 8-month-old son's favorite food is fried onion rings. Okay, so yeah. We're all about it down here.
It makes total sense. Okay, so we got our shotgun out of the way. On today's episode, we will be discussing the Disney Hercules compared to real life stories of Hercules. How fucked up the differences are, and how Disney completely child proofed it.
Zeus was the original Sith Lord. Lightning, bitches.
He was.
Just saying.
He was the original fuckboy.
Dude, he was. He is like if you gave Barney Stinson godlike powers.
Yeah.
Because all he did was go around like, I'm going to tap that.
I think I'm going to hit that.
True.
High V, bro.
All right. Ooh, my hair is a mess. Ooh, did my hair go out?
Love it. My hair is not a mess. It is on point thanks to Mariah at Hudson Hawk Barbershop on Sunshine and 65 Springfield. Check him out. I told her I'd give her a shout out.
Oh, guess what? Look how on point my beard is. You know why? Because Cody, the Viking Osborne, and someplace that I'm not going to say in the open, Nebraska, trimmed this up for me. He looks sharp.
Yeah.
And that guy is...
People don't know this, but Cody actually trims his beard with that hatchet behind him.
I do. And I got to tell you, the guy who trims my beard drops panties like Shakespeare. That guy's a killer.
He does, but
Very
that's usually
manly.
because he gets caught
Very
sneaking them
manly.
out of Victoria's Secret.
Yeah. Shut up, Troy. That was one.
Sorry, I thought they knew.
They did. I haven't said it yet.
Shit.
Personal secret.
Okay, boys. Let's start off with the Disney version. James, what's his name? Hades.
Yeah.
James Wood.
Well, not James Hades.
James Woods.
Well, what is his name? The guy who
James
voiced
Woods.
Hades?
Yeah.
James
James, his
Woods.
portrayal of Hades gives me wood.
I think he was the best in the entire movie.
Oh my
Danny
God.
DeVito was good, but
Dude, James Woods killed it in that movie. He made that movie, as far as I'm concerned. That is why that movie is so good. The lines he had were fucking phenomenal, and he delivered them so well. I am in the process of doing a scheme that's taken 1,000 years, and the one guy who can foul it up, and you are wearing his merchandise. I mean, I fucking love it.
2 thumbs way, way up.
Oh my God.
Let me just say this about Hercules. He can go the distance. He can face the... Oh, shit, that's Mulan. My bad.
Right?
Wrong Disney,
no.
wrong Disney.
But
I'll tell
are
you
they
what,
going
though.
to do a live action?
They already did, dude.
What?
It was called the 1990s version of Hercules, baby.
With
The
Kevin
TV show.
Serbo.
Oh,
Yeah, which actually
Ah.
was closer to being Hercules than the cartoon.
And you know what?
Disney-
It was a wicked fucking TV show. One of the best TV shows of the 90s.
and it gave
also
birth to another great TV show.
Xena Warrior fucking
Yes.
Princess, bitch.
Really?
That's what's up.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
she
Xena
got
Warrior
started
Princess
on
was
Hercules.
in the first season of Hercules twice. She was in the first season as a mistress and help, and then she came back later in that series as Xena Warrior Princess.
Yeah.
So real quick, Lucy Lawless, I got to give a shout out. She is just
No.
magical.
Yeah,
Xena, Lucy.
yeah, 100%. She's
yeah.
stupid.
She's the
fucking
only
sexy.
reason I started watching that. What was the Gladiator show, Cody?
Oh God,
Spartacus.
Spartacus.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I heard you told me she was topless in that.
like 90% of the show.
Yeah, and I had been dreaming of seeing
Hey,
that
viewers,
since
check
I
it
was
out.
a child. Yeah, so if you want to see Xena topless, check out Spartacus.
And I got to tell you, it is worth it.
Oh.
She is top notch, baby. Everything
my
is
God.
kept up. She's
Oh.
beautiful.
So good.
Yeah. I even named my dog after Crixus, her
Yeah, that's true. From
mistress
Spartacus.
in that show. The champion of Capua, the undefeated goal. I'm just going to say that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but he didn't bring the rain.
So what? Only Ted Mosby brings the rain, bitch.
Spartacus brought the rain. Ted Mosby did make it rain. I made it rain.
Throwback. Anybody who's a true watcher of this show will get that joke.
Yeah, we do a lot of How I Met Your Mother references.
Hey, and I just want to say, enjoy the last podcast we did about aliens because your boy was drunk.
Hey, quick thing. Okay, you both chew, right? Well, Johnny, do you chew at all?
No.
No tobacco products.
Okay, well, I know Cody does. Cody,
I'm a standard model.
I don't know about you, but have you ever noticed, like, if you don't wash your hands when you get done into the bathroom, your chew tastes funny?
No.
Like when you put a dip in after you go to the bathroom, like it tastes a little weird if you hadn't washed your hands afterwards.
No, because I immediately take a dip after every poop.
It tastes like shit.
Well, you'd think it would, but I've been so used to it for so many years that it's just
Right?
basically
no.
chew.
Stink fake? No, it's chew.
So I have to ask, is there ever a schmegma flavor for chew? Or-
Well, there was when I was in prison because that's how I had to smuggle it in.
for an extra pack of ramen?
Oh,
Right,
that's
yeah.
so gross. And his roll of quarters so he can make his phone call.
Oh, yeah. No, I was the smuggler. Like, hey, you guys want the new PS4?
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
That's fucked up, dude.
That's good stuff.
Hey, speaking of the Morphin Power Rangers, sorry we're getting off topic, but last night Calder came up to me with a black Power Ranger gold coin
Ooh,
from the Mighty
Mastodon?
Morphin Power Rangers.
Where did he get that?
I have no fucking clue, guys. I was like, first of all, do you know what that is? And he's like, yeah, sister said it's the Power Rangers coin. And I said, that's Mighty Morphin. I'm taking that from you. You don't deserve it.
You have not earned this.
You have
title.
not earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, kudos to you, kid. That's dope. I haven't seen one of those since I was a kid, dude.
No, I see them online all the time, and I think to myself, do I really want to spend $50?
Is that how much that
Wow.
coin costs?
Yeah, it is now. All that shit cost a shit ton.
I'm going to take
All those
that
old
coin
Power
from
Ranger
him.
toys we used to have back in the day,
Yeah.
out the roof. That's
I'm
why
gonna
I got
take
a
that
couple
toy
of
from
myself here because I like to flaunt my wealth.
Well, Johnny's got a Al Qaeda curtain behind him.
Yeah, he
Making
does. He
a
looks like
video.
he's doing this in a cave somewhere.
Sorry,
He was making
this is
a
for a
ransom
different
video.
thing. This is a different thing that I've got going on the side.
Right? You look like you're about to demand a ransom for a family you have in your basement.
If my beard was just a little
Hey,
bit longer,
I'm
they
in
would
his
allow me to
basement
do the
right
video.
Right? Seriously, you look like you know what a glory hole smells like.
Well,
Have you
hey,
been reading
that's
my
a different
blog?
show, and you're giving away trade secrets.
My
Come on,
bad.
man.
My
Come
bad.
on.
I got to admit, though, the beard's coming in nice. It's looking thick.
Thank you.
And a
Thank
little bit of red. I didn't think I knew your
Dude,
mother.
it looks very red on camera.
you. I did the 23andMe, and not to get out of line, but yeah, my grandmother was a hoe. Quite diversity in there. A lot.
You know
Irish,
it's bad.
Scottish.
You know it's
Black.
bad when you try to sign up for one of those ancestry things and they just send you a box of old VHS porn.
I didn't
But
want to
you
say
know what's
anything,
even
but I
worse
do
than
have
that?
2% of black in there.
You know what's worse than that, Troy? When you've already
What?
seen half of those porn.
Oh, I know.
What haven't you watched though?
That's
True.
fair. Like when
Porn,
someone says,
nerd
hey,
wise.
they're like, "Hey, this is fucked up. You should check it out." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I already saw that."
That's old spank bank material.
Right? Yeah. No, that's on my old phone. That's why I still have that charger. I'm not getting rid of that gold. You kidding me?
Jesus Christ.
You have a
Hey.
separate laptop?
Hey, speaking of porn, Zeus, am I right?
Nice. Nice to get back on topic. We're really bad at this part.
Guy was a freak.
Oh,
He turned
dude.
into a swan once to make love to a woman.
Dude, I actually have a picture of that in my upstairs bathroom.
very,
know what? I wouldn't be
very
surprised.
artsy.
Yes, my wife loves that kind of art. And there is a picture of a swan,
Swan raping a woman.
coming. No, it's like like its head is coming up her chest and its body's like wrapped around her legs. So it's pretty obvious that she's fucking an animal.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You better go check it out, Johnny. It's in the shower.
And soon so shall I. All right, so okay.
He's really
Obviously,
gonna go
James
check it
Woods. James Woods nailed it as Hades. We all agree.
out. 100%.
I loved his interaction with his minions and Megara.
The damsel
Okay.
in distress.
I want you guys to give me the rundown of what the Disney's Hercules movie was about. What was it?
Well, you gotta wait for Johnny to come back.
Oh, is he checking out the photo?
He's peeing.
I can't see him.
I can hear it. Very
Is
heavy
he-
stream. The
Is
guy's
he
hanging.
masturbating?
He's packing. Okay.
He is. He's got a
2.5
tattoo to
inches.
prove it.
2.5 inches of dangling fury at least.
Right. Oh
I
yeah.
pee on my balls, so it's more of like a water flowy sound. It's not a solid stream, so
Yeah, but it's relaxing. I mean, when you urinate, it's like one of those little fountains they have in a dentist office.
100%. That's what it sounds
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Remember when we lived together, I'd be like, Coda, I can't sleep. Do you mind peeing near my face?
Do you mind peeing on the couch?
True story. That's happened.
Well, what'd you think?
Huh?
You didn't even look.
That was a hell of a bathroom. It's very
A lot of naked women in there, huh?
there's a lot of naked women. It's very artsy. A little
You know,
too
my wife's
artsy for
very
my
much into
taste.
naked women. I don't know why she married me. Maybe because I have an innie.
Right?
You don't even have titties like that.
No, but I have an innie, so it gives her a sense of confidence.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, he puts a little rouge on. Can't even tell.
What's that move? Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck
horses.
Ding ding.
Yeah, that movie's actually closer to the truth of Hercules than the Disney one.
So let's get to the real Zeus.
Hold on. He wanted us to.
All right, all
while
right.
you were
I
taking
want
a
you guys
piss-
to tell me
I missed out a
about the
little.
Disney cartoon.
Okay.
That way, our viewers at home understand the difference here.
First of all, first movie that I can ever remember going to the theaters to see. It was amazing. The nostalgia I felt as a kid, I still feel to this day watching it. The songs were on point. Disney's always been on point with their music. The songs,
Okay. The quick thing
Yeah.
about the music, I love the fact that it was the song about Greek mythology, and the very first song is the gospel truth.
yes, that's the gospel truth. Oh, yeah, that
I
was
was
a
like,
good
one of
shit.
these things is not like the other.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The gospel, huh?
But the ladies in the background, they told the story perfectly. Like they knew what was up.
I think it's
They
one of
got the
Disney's
voices.
best movies, dude. I
I love
to
it.
this day, I think no matter Disney's put out a billion movies. That one was one of their best movies. Maybe it's because I was a kid and that shit was just like I loved it so much. It was so good.
And a lot of people slept on it.
Fuck
When
those
you
people.
talk Disney movies, people don't even talk about Hercules that often.
I don't be taking
2 Disney
sleeping
movies
pills.
I think got slept on that are phenomenal is Hercules and Treasure Planet.
You slept on
Treasure
Hercules?
Planet.
No, I didn't
Yes.
sleep on Hercules. Other people have slept on Hercules.
But
I think
it's a
Hercules
classic.
and Treasure Planet are extremely underrated.
Mhm.
And Atlantis.
Oh yeah, dude.
Atlantis.
Atlantis
was
is good.
dude.
It's
What
good.
about Road to El Dorado?
That's
Road to
not
El
Disney.
Dorado.
That's not Disney?
No, that's
What?
Fox.
No
Well,
way.
that was a good fucking movie, whatever it was.
Yeah, no, it's
God,
good.
Fox has their fingers in everything.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Well, now so does Disney because they own Fox.
Get off of me, Fox. Are we talking about the furry convention?
What does the Fox say? I'm a sellout.
Let me put my fingers in you. No, dude,
Yeah.
I love the
That's a
Hercules.
furry.
I love
it's
it,
great.
man. Their songs were on point. Their storyline was awesome. My favorite scene as a kid, and I love this, was when they released the Titans and the Cyclops was looking for Hercules. And he's
Yes,
like,
yes.
where are you, Hercules? I fucking love that shit,
Dude, where they're like both, everybody's walking, they're like, Hercules! And it's
Yeah.
like, guys, that way. Hercules!
Yeah.
Zeus, wind. Yeah, that shit was
The
balling,
best.
dude.
It's so
But
good.
they did make Zeus out to be like some sort of, godlike father who is
He
like
had tornado nipples.
not a piece of shit. Dude,
Yeah.
Hercules had a tornado chin.
Yeah. A tornado chin I can get behind, but dual tornado nipples?
Dude,
is
let's
unsettling.
just say the cartoon Hercules
Hey, you're being too
had
loud.
a TJ chin. Am I right, Johnny? The
100%.
cartoon Hercules had a TJ chin.
Dude, like they had that, even like the way they draw pottery, like that's how they were drawn.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like they had the like little squiggles through all their pottery. That's how they were drawn.
Well, that's basically like the first comic books.
It was some pottery comics, dude.
Okay.
Because every piece of pottery told a story.
Yeah.
And talking about Greek mythology, like I told Cody a couple days ago, that Pandora's box was actually Pandora's jar. It got changed in translation over the years to Pandora's box.
Yeah, because we only catch fireflies in jars.
We don't have those in Wyoming.
No.
What,
but we have
fireflies?
them here.
Yeah,
We don't have
we got them
those.
down here too. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are. Especially when you hit them with your car.
Yeah, because then it looks like
Does-
you're driving through a star bright.
Is it like a bioluminescent
dude? They
festival?
glow. They splatter.
that or
on the
they have
windshield
AA
and
batteries
They
up their
glow.
ass.
It's crazy. Dude. It's
Magical.
like it looks like you hit like green goo. It goes but it's
Yeah.
glowing.
When we were kids, we used to kill them and squirt their guts on our fingers and stuff and make Green Lantern rings.
No, you didn't. You used to stick them in each other's butts and see if your buttholes glowed.
Well, yeah, but after that didn't work, we went to Green Lantern ring.
Is my butthole
And
glowing?
I could have swore that one time my butt really did glow.
Can you see my butt? You guys are like play butt darts. That's how you play butt darts right there.
And actually, I stopped doing that because my priest started calling me his special little glow worm. And
You
Shout
start
out
calling
to
your-
the Catholic Church. Cheers to you.
Were you James and the Giant Peach? James with the
I
Giant
don't want to talk about it.
Now that's a movie I haven't seen in quite a while.
James and the Giant Peach.
Long time.
James with the Giant Peach.
All right, so what was the story of the Disney Hercules? Give me a rundown. What was the plot?
So everybody's a hero. Nobody's a bad guy, right? In the Roman mythology. But in Disney, they had it all down to a science.
Mhm.
The mother was not a bad guy, like in the original movies.
Yeah, she was like a loving, caring mother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
like
is
she was damn
kind
near
of
Dr.
weird.
Quinn.
here we're going to pause for a second if you want to go online and read the reality of what happened.
Oh, I'm about to tell y'all some shit.
Yeah. So the mom was good in the movie, in the Disney movie. She was like,
Very
"Oh, my
caring.
baby Hercules," and then the little demons gave him the shit that made him human, except for they forgot one drop.
Who played those guys?
I don't know.
Well, I know
who
the
did a
one dude
great
from Police
job.
Academy played
Yeah.
one of them.
That guy. Hey guys.
Bobcat or whatever his name was. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Bobcat Goldthumb.
That's it.
Goldwith.
Bobcat something. I got Bobcat. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Just leave it there.
It's gold something. Goldwith, something
I
like
don't know.
that.
This is Jewish.
Points to
It's-
Slytherin.
It's Bobcat Gold. That's what it is.
There, I said it.
I said it. Shout out Evil Dead. Anyway, so they gave him the shit. They missed a drop, so it didn't take a super strength. So it didn't completely make him ungodlike, and then he had to prove himself to become a god. But the only way to prove himself to become a god, come to find out, was self-sacrifice.
So real quick, did the poison in Hercules match the poison in the Emperor's New Groove? Was it very similar? I feel like they had the same color.
In the Emperor's New Groove, it turned him into a llama.
I think they
Yeah,
used
but the
purple
color.
a lot.
The color was very similar.
Yeah, she should have used different dyes. That could have eliminated a lot of issues.
It could
Disney, I feel like they just need more color to their schemes.
I think they had. I don't think they liked the Teletubbies, and that's why they always had the purple one be poison.
Now that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Rivals, man.
Let's be honest.
But I digress.
Yeah. Anyway,
Segue.
so Hercules basically gets famous and then sacrifices his own god-like abilities and soul to Hades to get back the mistress or the damsel in distress. Blah, 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 blah. He survives. Everybody's happy. He defeats Hades. Boom, everything's fine. Zeus, wants him to come to, Olympus. And then he says, no, I want to stay on Earth with my lady. And then they're like, okay. That was the Disney one.
Okay. Are you ready for some
Now,
shit?
what's
Time
reality?
to talk about the real story. What
Are you
really
ready
happened.
for some shit? All right, now I have to point out when these stories were, well, not so much written because they didn't have a lot of written word back then. It was mostly
On pottery.
Yeah, well, it was a lot of campfire talk. A lot of people traveling stories and stuff like that.
Word of mouth.
And Hercules was their after school special. It was because it gave the examples of how even a demigod with superhuman abilities could have terrible times in their life and rise above them. He was their G.I. Joe, and knowing is half the battle. That was Hercules back then, all right? Anyway, so in the cartoon, when Hercules, becomes, mortal and he's found by those two old folk, very Martha Jonathan Kent style, by the way. And I just want to point out, he was ostracized because of his strength in the cartoon and everything like that. And, he didn't know how to control his strength. A week on the Kent farm with Jonathan, he would have had that shit under control. Okay? I'm just saying.
Well, that was in the 40s when you could beat your children. So.
Right? Yeah. What do you think they did to the kid? No, I don't even want to talk about what they did to the kids back in ancient Greece. Anyway.
They were doing a lot more of beating them.
Yeah, a lot of incest back in the day. A lot of the stuff back then would be socially unacceptable now.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So a lot of the story is done fucked up.
Just to cut in real quick, was Danny DeVito a little rapey? Was that accurate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A
No,
little bit,
he was
just a
totally a
little
little rapey.
He was a
in that.
satyr, dude. Satyrs were rapey. That's what they
And actually,
were.
and the mythology story, his character Phil was not a satyr. He was a human, and he only shows up at the end of Hercules' story.
To claim the glory, because that's what satyrs do.
What's the other
Said
movie
he
where
wasn't
Mr.
a satyr.
Tumnus
You
comes
never
in?
listen. What?
What's the other movie where Mr. Tumnus comes in? He comes through the closet and he kidnaps the children.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Lion Witch in the Wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a definitely different kind of a goat.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is crazy because Liam Neeson is a atheist, right?
Okay.
Like
I didn't
Liam
know
Neeson
that.
is an
I
atheist.
didn't
And
know
he
that.
did the voice of Aslan, who C.S. Lewis, who wrote the book, used Aslan as an allegory of Jesus. So you have an atheist doing the voice of an allegory of Jesus.
Who the fuck is Leon Nilsson?
What?
Liam Nelson. Liam Nelson, sorry.
Liam?
The guy from Taken?
Liam?
Yeah. Liam
Yeah,
Nelson.
Liam
Or
Neeson.
whatever his name
Neeson?
is. Neeson? Is it Neeson?
Yeah.
Neeson. I'm pretty sure it's Nissan.
It's Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Not
I'd
Leon
say-
Nelson.
Did I say Nelson? He should change his name to Nelson. So I'm
You
right.
said
He's wrong. Fuck
Leon
him.
Nelson. I was like, who
Dude,
the fuck is
you know
Leon
what? I think I
Nelson?
could take him. You know what? I'm gonna call him that because I think I can take him. Yeah.
Liam Neeson.
I'm sorry, but there's nobody to do the choreography for our fight, homeboy. We do this on the
Next
street.
time on Two Drunk Bros.
Bro, the Rufus Rutledge first. Lisa Nelson.
My money's on Troy.
Fuck you, Nelson.
100%.
I hope you're listening to this.
Yeah, Leeson Nelson.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Leslie Nelson from now on.
The
Have
last
you seen
fight
that new
that
Leslie
he had,
Nelson movie?
Yeah, the last fight that he had, he threw an armless, legless man down a canyon. So let's be real here.
Yeah, I think I can take him. I have my arms and legs.
Wait, are we talking about Troy or are we talking about Liam Neeson?
He took my handicap spot.
Haven't you guys ever seen Buster Scrubs something or another on
No.
Netflix?
No.
What?
Uh-uh.
Oh, shame on you
Apparently
guys.
we're missing-
For shame.
Anyway.
Gotta watch it.
Anyway, back to what we were discussing.
Yeah,
Proceed.
Leon Nielsen. Anyway, back
That's
on
good
track.
beer.
Let's talk
Neil
about
deGrasse
Zeus.
Tyson. Go ahead.
All right, so everybody knows Zeus was a little, he, like Johnny said earlier, he was a fuckboy. No, he loved the ladies.
True.
So he had a thing for the woman who winded up raising Hercules. The
Single
actual mother.
single women who were on their
Well, she
down
wasn't
and
single.
out.
Got daddy
She wasn't
issues.
single. She was married to a guy who was away at war. So Zeus came down in that guy's shape, pretended to be him, knocked her up. Then her husband gets home later that night, returning from war, and he knocks her up too. A lot of people don't know this. Hercules has a brother.
Who's
Yeah.
his brother?
But he doesn't matter because he has not done anything. Like
He's
there's
a
actually
human.
no stories about him.
He's immortal.
But it
Yeah.
was consensual, right?
Well,
Mostly?
with the husband. And she thought that was her husband. So, I wonder if he changed his face right at the last second. Like, Zeus!
Dude, it's funny. Zeus and Odin sound very much alike because Odin used to
true.
come to Earth and disguise himself as different people, and he would mate with earthly women and have demigod babies.
Yeah.
who
Gods
weren't
are
like
kind
they
of
didn't have any
rapey.
special powers. They weren't like some ascended, extra strength or anything. They were just favored by the gods more. So they had better luck, basically. They could win more battles. It was nothing
I will
special
say-
about them.
I will say they did sneak some real mythology into the Disney cartoon.
Right.
Because when
Not
Hera...
enough.
Yeah, they had a centaur in
No,
there.
not enough. Yeah. Hera had a huge issue with Zeus cheating on her all the damn time and knocking up all these mortal women.
What a
Understandable.
bitch.
I get it. I can understand because I've done it. And
She's so
apparently it does
stuck
upset
up.
them.
You've snuck in and knocked up mortal women.
Yes, I have. I try to be more godlike every day,
Look at his
Troy, you're
hair.
a hero.
right?
Cheers
Like
to you,
I
sir.
actually, like there were some people the other day that were really starting to piss me off, and I wasn't going to do anything.
You
Then I
fucked
thought,
our
what would
women.
Jesus do? So I sent them on fire and sent them to hell.
Yeah. So he farted and fucking cherry bombed in their position. Ooh.
Ugh!
And they said,
Anyway, I digress. So Hera knew that Zeus cheated again and again and again and again. And when Hercules was born, of quick segue though. Before Hercules was born, Zeus proclaimed that the next person born in this area was going to be king, thinking it was going to be Hercules. Hera knew this, so she told the god of childbirth to keep her legs crossed so that Hercules wouldn't be the next kid born.
So Hercules was like the first child in the womb for 12 months.
Hercules was supposed to be king.
Oh,
so the
no.
next, so the king, right, the guy who banished the dude who gave humans fire and made him crawl up a hill and get his liver pecked out, made
For
sure
all
that
of
his
eternity?
side son got to be king.
Yeah.
Rough. That's
Yeah,
rough.
Zeus is a fucked up guy, man. He's a fucked up guy.
Yes.
He
I
died,
like his style.
he killed
Anyway.
he killed his own father. He like you said, he enslaved the guy who gave humans fire. And these people who worship him and give him power, he gave them fire so that they could survive. And
his father was about to eat him and his 9 brothers and sisters.
That's because that motherfucker was a dirty piece of shit and his father knew it.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse.
Can't argue with that.
But wait. So does that mean that his father was jizzing in his own mouth?
Kind of, yeah.
Eating his own babies? I'm just saying. And how the hell did
We've
his
all been
dad...
there.
Now his mom was a regular sized person. His dad was a giant. Like,
okay, first of all, have you seen full body Greek statues? They didn't have extends back then, okay?
Insert ad.
They didn't
The
have
marble
convenience
is very
stores.
cold.
They didn't have convenience stores that sold extends.
I tell you what, you'd have made a fortune back in Greece if you had a penis pump. That's all I'm fucking saying.
And this is brought to you by Extends. Extends when you can't.
Whenever I'm feeling down about myself, I look at the statue of David. I was like, I'm packing more than that son of a bitch. He used to go about my day.
Didn't they cover that up? I don't think you're allowed
Look
to
at
see
that
that
Norm,
anymore.
tiny dick bastard.
Yeah, you can't see what they were packing back in the 1500s,
Oh, it was way earlier than that.
1200s.
Oh yeah,
No, dude, it was AD.
Yeah, no,
Or a
no,
BC.
Greece, yeah, that was like 300 BC.
Yeah,
Damn it, I should not have skipped that day in school.
Yeah, it was like fucking 3,000 years ago.
30,000 years ago.
No, 3.
Oh,
yeah, it was a long time before Jesus. Dude, the Romans killed Jesus.
I've heard.
So
I've heard.
Jesus is when the calendar started, when he died. So BC means before Christ, AD means after death. So 2,000 years, we're in 2021, which means 2021 years after Jesus died. So there was Romans, Greeks. Greeks were before the Romans. So they were fucking thousands of years before the Romans.
Oh.
I mean, they were in the same timeline, I guess, but those Greeks that we're talking about were pretty far back.
Yeah.
3,000, 3,500 years ago. They were pretty far back.
I mean, this is
off topic.
Time frame.
They don't even use Jesus as a time slot in the time anymore. Now it's BCE and before current events and stuff like that.
They can call it whatever the fuck they want, but we all know what the fuck it means.
Yeah, we know BC and AD.
Yeah, before Christ.
It puts us
death.
at our age now.
Yeah, before Christ, after death. That's what that shit means. They can say whatever the fuck they want. Time is just a construct, guys. Now, this is what I was saying in the last episode about Jaguars, okay?
Don't get started on fucking Jaguars again, man.
Jaguars?
Don't encourage him.
Okay, dude, there's
Don't
no genetic link.
I feel like we have at least 2 or 3 minutes for a Jaguar story.
We're not getting we're not doing Jaguars.
Okay.
No.
I went off on Jaguars,
no Jaguars.
for at least 25 minutes.
No. Cody, the next time you're allowed to talk about big cats is if we do a Thundercats episode. That's it.
Yes. Can I be a special guest for Thundercats? That's my ring.
Okay, you can be a special guest for Thundercats.
Okay, deal.
My God, dude.
No, seriously. Like I watched that video like just a few hours ago, and I'm like, I was sober when I watched it, and I still had no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
Let's get into it, okay?
No!
Oh my
Thundercats,
goodness.
Thundercats! Oh!
Get shit off your head.
Sunday.
Anyway, I digress again. So,
Troy, finish the story.
I'm going to. By God.
You've got to tell the story.
Magic. Anyway.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you can't do that shit, can you? It's amazing. Check this one out.
He's a witch. Burn him. Burn this fool. He's
Burn him. Turned me into a newt. I got better. No. Okay, so where was I? Yes. Childbirth. So,
what?
I didn't know we were talking about Planned Parenthood. When did we get into this subject?
hey, they're not bad
That's
people.
not a thing
Oh,
anymore.
The keys
is
in my
it?
truck, they gave me
They're
a
not
hanger.
a thing.
I mean, it was a little sticky, but I was able to jimmy the lock.
Come on, man. You need to put a condom over your used.
are we
coat
talking about
hanger.
my chastity belt?
I'm pretty sure that's rusted at this point, son.
Well, it was a
Anyway.
little sticky and you jimmied the lock.
Anyway, Disney, Hercules, back on topic. We're doing this.
Okay, let's go.
So,
Wait, I have a quick question.
what
Though.
the fuck, Stiletto?
Was Walt Disney still alive when this movie was made?
No,
No.
No?
No,
was-
When
his
did he
Jew-hating
die?
ass had been dead years.
he was a cryo state waiting for all the Jews to die.
Yeah. Seriously.
I feel so much better now that you answered my question. Please proceed.
If he was still alive, they'd have a ride at Disney World called Mein Kampf, the ride. So,
And it would be a shooting game. Let's just
it
say
would.
that.
Dear Lord. Everyone's like, oh, Disney's so wholesome. I was like, yeah, for the Third Reich.
You know that Walt Disney and Henry and Ford, they're up in heaven holding hands right now.
All
Yeah.
the Jews dead? Can we resurrect now? Fucking haters, man.
Oh, my God.
Anti-Semites.
And I just want to
Troy.
point out, just because I have a foreskin does not mean I don't like Jews. Okay,
You have your
that
foreskin?
is not what that means.
What do you do with all that extra skin?
Johnny, how many times have you seen his dick and you didn't know he had a foreskin?
Right?
You don't
If
have
you
a
look
foreskin?
at it, you will turn to stone. You will turn to
True.
stone if you look at the foreskin.
The first time I seen it, I was stoned. So I think you're right.
It was. You can't know me and not see my penis. That's impossible. I get naked randomly.
He
Yeah,
does. He's
there
a nudist in
so
real
many
time.
cheerleader outfits.
Oh my god.
Dude,
So
I
many
pulled that thing
cheerleader
off and you
outfits.
fucking know it.
It was it was probably the best cartwheel I've ever seen.
Yes.
But it was a 6:30 to or a midnight to 6:30 show real fast.
That was a
Yeah.
3 a.m. to a 6 a.m. show. That's how he got people out of his house quickly.
No, it didn't get
It
me out.
worked
I was
for the
eating
most part.
I was eating dino nuggets, enjoying myself. I was like, do it again. Hand me the bong. Do it again.
But Troy, finish the story. We're getting
Okay,
off
I'm
topic.
trying to. Fuck.
This is the worst special guest you guys have ever had.
You're the best,
Seriously.
bro.
No shit. I think we need to be sponsored by Ritalin after this. The fuck. Okay. So when Hades, his two minions turned into snakes to finish
Yeah.
the job, you know? Okay, because they fed him the poison, but he didn't drink it all, so he, tossed them when they turned into snakes.
He tossed him.
Well, that's what he did. He grabbed them.
Did he
You know
toss
that
them,
awkward
Troy?
moment when you're using a shake weight at the gym and everyone's
He
staring at
tossed
you?
them. He
And
was
then
like,
you
"Get outta
realize
here,
you've
snakes.
actually just been masturbating for
Get
10
outta
minutes.
here." Oh shit, that might be a meme. That might be a meme. Don't do that.
Right. I'm gonna turn that into a GIF. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record this and turn it into a GIF.
Oh no. We're all fucked.
Anyhow,
He turned him
when
into
he was
snakes,
tossing
right?
snakes,
And he was like, "Get out of
when
here!"
he was
snake."
tossing snakes.
Sorry.
See, that part
I
was
crying
actually
there for a
close
second.
to the mythology.
Yeah. Okay.
Because when Hercules was born, Hera sent 2 venomous snakes to kill him while he was a baby.
But he was
But
too
he strangled
strong.
them.
He was too strong.
He strangled them.
That's how you strangle a snake. I don't know if you've ever seen anybody strangle snakes. This is how you do it.
Yeah. Hey, how do you brush your tongue? Oh yeah, just
He was trying to beat off 2 snakes with 2 hands. No.
Those snakes were coming at him. He couldn't beat them off with 2 hands, man.
oh, I got venom in my eye.
And that's how those snakes made it into Hollywood movies.
Hey,
Right?
my question is,
Speaking of Harvey Weinstein.
wait, were they white or black snakes?
What?
Were they white or black snakes?
Weren't they purple and green?
Yeah,
Well,
they're purple and green.
I'm
Disney
just saying, black.
has
Everybody
no
knows a black
prejudice.
snake is a bit bigger. Okay. Have you ever seen a black mamba? They're huge and they're very venomous.
You know what? I'm not
Most
even going to talk
dangerous
about all the
snake in the
time talking about
world.
black snakes now. Because you're just going to turn it dirty.
I'm just saying, if it was a black snake, he'd probably have to use 2 hands for one, you know?
Just looking at the white snake. I'll get to you later.
Yeah, you're so little.
Wait your turn.
Not as venomous.
Hey.
I'll just say that.
It might be a stubby shillelagh, but it still does the job. All right.
Amen to that.
Anyway, Troy, so she sent 2 snakes to kill.
He sent 2 snakes to kill him. He strangled the snakes. We already discussed that. And also, quick side note: Hercules created the Milky Way.
Oh, did he?
I bet. With that kind of action?
Yeah, I knew that'd be a good segue for you guys. Do you want to know how he created the Milky Way?
Johnny just said it.
That wasn't it?
No, that wasn't it. Believe it or not.
Okay, how do you do it?
Breastfeeding. Hera tried to be a good mother for like a brief instant, a brief second. And she tried to breastfeed Hercules. And he suckled with such great strength that it hurt. So when she ripped him from her tit, her milk spread across the sky and created the Milky Way.
These are lies.
No, mythology is proven to be scientifically fact. No shit, it's fucking.
That bitch could have saved El Salvador. I'm just saying.
Right?
Puerto Rico is suffering and she does nothing.
That's a lot of milk. A lot of milk. Wait, is that why they call it the Milky Way?
Probably.
Damn, that actually makes a lot of sense. Good point.
Wow. My mind was just blown.
Me too, dude. You fucking totally.
No, they were
threw me
like,
for a
hey, we
loop.
should name this after a candy bar.
Yeah, before the candy bar was ever invented.
Right? You know, someday they're going to create candy bars. What's a candy bar? I don't fucking know, but there's going to be one called Milky Way. I guarantee fucking it.
And we're going to say it come
Guaranteed.
from Harris tit.
Right?
Those are some powerful
That's a candy
titties.
commercial I want to see. You boys want some candy?
Oh, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Okay, Troy, you got to finish the story. We're getting
Okay.
off topic.
All right. Okay, so
Damn it.
Hera hates Hercules,
Of course.
right?
Haters going to hate.
But Hercules is just a
Kind of
guy.
like in the movie, Hercules was ostracized for his strength because he didn't really know how to control it. There's actually a part in his legend where he was in a music class because his earth parents, his mortal parents, were not poor farmers. They were actually very, very wealthy.
Hold on. Were they
Martha.
wait,
Martha.
were they pianists?
You know, it actually never says what musical instrument he played.
When I grow up, I want to be a pianist. Johnny gets it.
awesome.
Shout out Family Guy.
But there's actually a part of the story where he actually got upset with his music teacher and hit him with his instrument, and it killed his music teacher because he was so strong.
God, dude.
Is this real? This really happened?
Yeah.
Well, it's in
Yeah.
mythology.
Well, yeah, this is really part of the story.
Hercules is a murderer?
Oh, yeah, dude. Herc killed people left and right.
Of course he did. He was super strong. He didn't know how to control it.
Yeah. So
Imagine
he was
Hulk at daycare. I mean, it's just
so he
bad.
thought. So basically, after that, obviously, everyone's like, "Ah, you don't kill people with musical instruments." And his dad was like, "You know what? You're right. I'm gonna make him go over here and herd cattle." So he was on. He was out in the country herding cattle, and he was visited by two.
Is he
spirits.
Superman?
Basically, but he was visited by two spirits, Vice and Virtue, and they told him, "They go, we'll give you a choice. You can either have."
How do you know she was a virgin?
I said virtue, not virgin.
Oh, sorry.
Vice and Virgin.
I'm going to
God,
test
is
this
the audio
out.
not good in your cave?
Vice and Virtue.
Vice and Virtue.
Virtue? What is that?
Something none of us have. But one day, if I do enough good deeds, maybe I will become a real boy.
Troy's magic.
Not even if with that giant whale.
Da 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 da.
He's a witch.
I could do that shit,
He's a witch.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Hey, that shit blows my son's mind. Okay, go fuck yourself.
Is he one yet?
No, he's like 8 months old. And you know what his name is?
The baby Jameson. You tell him I love him. Uncle Johnny loves him.
I'm gonna show you a picture of his room tomorrow because we're putting up his giant Justice League wall decal. I spent $100.
Whoa.
Hey, what'd you get me for my birthday?
Who, me? Didn't you already get your birthday shit?
No, I thought it was going to be that sweet ass horror rug.
What?
Yeah, no, I got you a t-shirt.
I want a horror rug.
Ash keychain.
Yeah, those were dope ass gifts. Johnny, what'd you get me?
I got you. Hang on a second. There it is. Good. There it is. Ka-ching.
It's like I came to see your dumbass.
Hey, I drove 9 hours to this corn state. Happy fucking birthday,
I know.
fool.
He went from beautiful mountains to flat fucking prairie corn.
Seriously,
Respect.
Johnny, tell me, how flat is fucking Nebraska?
Dude, it is so flat, dude. It's
No,
like a
seriously,
13-year-old
Nebraska is so flat you
boy.
can watch your dog run away for 3 days.
Dude, I'm serious. Troy, when you leave Cheyenne, Wyoming, you can see your house in Missouri.
Yeah.
I said, fuck, Troy's dogs are out. He better let him in. I'm going to call him.
I doubt that because we have something you don't have. A lot of fucking trees.
Yeah.
Hey, we got trees on our mountain.
Yeah, you have trees on the mountain, and
The
that's
one mountain.
it.
That's true.
The
That's
one
about
mountain.
it.
Seriously,
Other than that,
when we
it's
moved down
sagebrush.
here, Michelle was looking out the window and I was like, yeah, that tall thing, it's like a bush, but they call them trees.
Yeah,
I've
there's
seen
so
those in
many of them.
books.
Hey,
I've seen them in
motherfucker,
books.
there's trees, okay? There's a lot of prairie around them, but there's trees.
Yeah, that's where you can tell where the water is in your fucking state. Oh, there must be a pond nearby. There's
But,
growth.
but
It's called the creek.
we don't
and
have
it's up in the
tornadoes.
mountains. Yeah, we don't
Hey.
have tornadoes in Wyoming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's this wee shit, Cody? You're a Nebraska night
God
now.
damn
You
it! Why
corn
you
stalking
don't
motherfucker.
talk about it?
My parents are dead.
I won't die here, okay? I swear to God, I will not die in this fucking state. I will die in
God,
the
if-
mountains.
If you die there, I'm gonna shove your ass full of kernels and make sure they cremate you so you
Oh,
become a
fuck
human
you.
Jiffy Pop.
Johnny, I need you to do me a favor. If I die, ship me in a fucking box back to Wyoming and throw me up in a creek in the mountains.
He's like, get me before Troy does.
Yeah,
Because
you need to get me.
if you do die here, I will ship you back to Wyoming. We'll load a cannon full of corn cobs and shoot your fat ass all the way back.
No, because if you don't get him, I'm gonna get him, and I'm gonna have his ass stuffed and mounted, and it's gonna be a really awkward.
Dude,
like psycho version
Drinking.
of Two Drunk Bros. Like here we are, Troy the Ruthless Rutledge and Cody the Viking Osborne.
That'll be on our Patreon.
You know I'm funny because he's in stitches.
That'll be on our Patreon.
Right.
We don't have a Patreon because I don't know how to set one up, but we're gonna have one day. You'll see.
Right, Cody, have you been
We'll
using that Viagra lotion? Your whole body seems stiff.
Hey, just put some extends in there, okay? Because I want to go to the afterlife pack.
Anyway, hey, back on the fucking topic.
I'm sorry. what did
Coming
you say?
after these messages.
Oh, Johnny's got to pee.
And he's leaving.
No, I don't.
I have to pee too.
All right, ready.
And we're
By the
back.
pussy.
Grab my other pussy. Bob Booey, Bob Booey.
Boo. Anyway, viewers at home, please leave a comment right now saying where we're at.
We don't know.
Okay, we don't have any viewers. Okay, I'll wing
Nobody's
it.
live. Damn it, we're not live, Troy. We promised to do a live episode. We got to do that.
We will do a live episode. And you poor bastards that watch it, I feel bad for you.
I feel like my spittoon should make noise when I spit into it, like ding, but it doesn't.
because you don't spit with that Western flair anymore. You become
I ain't got
too-
that Clint Eastwood flair.
right.
You're right.
You feel lucky.
God damn it. Anyway, Troy, I can't remember where we were. We were saying something about, you know,
Okay, so the family that took Hercules, you know, his
rich,
biological mother
fucking rich, yeah.
and her husband were loaded. They were very wealthy. And I was just talking about how
They
he
were
was
poor.
visited by two spirits, Vice and Virtue.
That's where we were.
Wait,
Okay.
the Christmas ghost of Christmas past?
No,
No.
that's a different tale, but we'll get on that because one of my favorite movies is A Muppet Christmas Carol.
Lame.
Dude, it's so good. Go fuck yourself.
You're so stupid. Keep going,
Dude,
Troy. I
it's-
love you.
It's so good. Why do you think I'm not at your place right now? Because you're a jerk.
God, you're so fucking mean, dude. Sorry,
Hey,
keep going.
bros.
Vice and virtue.
Hey, this is not Two Drunk Bros spirits.
Oh shit, dude. Johnny Springer just joined in.
Actually, there are some spirits.
Cheers.
Hey, in the words of the Eagles, we don't have them spirits here.
Ooh,
That's
Why do
Hotel
I have all these
California.
green M&Ms
Since
in
nice.
my
1962. Okay, keep going. Vice
Anyway.
and virtue.
Vice and Virtue visited him while he was herding cattle like a good boy.
Yep.
And they asked him straight up, do you want a peaceful and easy life?
Or
Or a
hella pussy.
glorious-
And he became Hugh Hefner.
Yes. Or they said, do you want a glorious and harsh life? And he
Glorious
chose
and harsh, bitch.
glorious and harsh because his mama didn't raise no bitch.
What? Hercules.
Mhm.
Hercules.
But looking back on it, he might have wanted to go with the first option.
But that's a bitch option.
Because what happened like very soon after that, is some people came and told him, they're like, hey, by the way, Thebes just got conquered by a bunch of minions. And he was like, not on my fucking watch.
Were these centaurs?
No. It doesn't even say, it just says minions, believe it.
Oh, okay.
So he gets a group of people and he goes and he defeats them. So the king of Thebes, as a reward,
I seen
gives
Aladdin.
him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know what you're talking
No,
about.
not the king of thieves. The king of thieves.
Oh, thieves. Not the king of thieves. Okay. Are we men or mice?
Mice.
If we all then pay the price. Aladdin
Anyway.
shout out. Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Disney.
sorry. My bad. Backing up. I'm coming back. Anyway, he was like, hey,
Whoa.
I have a daughter, Megara, Meg from the
Meg.
movie.
Meg.
He's like, I'm going to give this to you. He's like, cool. I like the ladies,
So that's
not
why
as much
she
as
was
my
such- that's why
dad,
She was so ghetto.
but I like the ladies.
Yeah.
So he hooks up with Meg, gets married, has a couple kids. Hera is pissed that he's having a good life. So
Yeah.
she gives him some roid rage, basically. She gives him madness, poisons him with madness. And in his madness, he kills his children. And in some stories, even Meg, his wife. So,
Wow.
Hold on though. When
Holding.
does this get to? Because I know Hera gave him like 10 or 9
the 12
whatever
labors?
trials.
okay, I'm getting to that.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure
That's
we didn't skip
next.
that.
No,
He's lived a
no,
good
I'm not
life so
finished.
far.
I'm
He's
not
gotta
going to
be
go
in
into all the
20s.
trials because that would be another 3-hour-long episode.
Was Medusa one of his trials?
No.
Should have been.
But anywho,
Wait, was that Perseus?
That was somebody.
there's a lot of yeses.
Oh,
I played a lot of
Odysseus?
God of War, and I can't tell you.
There's a lot
There
of
was a lot of
yeses.
yeses.
That was a lot of Kratos all up in that bitch.
Crixus?
Anyway.
Theocles?
So, obviously, he feels like a massive piece of shit because he murdered his children. And in, like I said, in some stories, even Meg, in
Yeah.
his blind rage.
Yeah.
So he goes to an oracle to see what he has to do to atone for it.
Wait, so this is the chicks with the eye. They all share the eye.
Oh, no,
right?
that's the Fates.
The
Yeah,
fate,
that's the
the
three
sister
fates.
They
of
don't
fate.
even play a tell in his shit.
Oracles are
What?
like the oracles are like the people who can connect with the gods, but
They're
you
like
know,
the shamans.
they have like insight to the gods, but they can't really. you
They're
gotta
the
lick
dudes
their
with
palm
staffs.
and shit. You got to do weird shit to them. Every culture of the old days has some sort of an oracle.
So, but they don't clip the hair of your life. They don't. That's not a thing. That's a Disney made
That's the fates.
Oh no,
that's the fates.
that's in Greek mythology, but that's a different story.
That's
and
the
if you
fates.
like, we can
That's the
cover that
three
on another
fates.
video.
Come on, that's just Greek.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hate
they
them.
mixed
no,
the,
that's not just
what they
Greek.
did was they grabbed a bunch of different Greek stuff, put it in a cup, mixed it up, and said Yahtzee, and
Yep.
made a fucking movie.
Yeah, but they made a good movie.
It was a
Anyway,
great movie.
okay.
I'm not going to take
So
away from that.
he went to see an
So
oracle.
he goes and visits an oracle. What he doesn't know is this oracle is basically on Hera's payroll. So the
Bitch is
oracle
like a
says,
mob boss, dude.
yeah. So Oracle tells him, yeah, no, I get it. What you did fucked up. You should feel bad. You wanna atone for your sins. You want to do something right. You know what you need to do? You need to become a slave for 10 years for this king over in this other country.
Oh my god.
So he does. He becomes a slave. And that king is the one who sends him on his 12 trials. It was only supposed to be 11 trials, but the king didn't give him credit for one of the trials and made him do another one.
The perfect pour.
And they did incorporate some of those in the Disney film. Killing the Hydra,
Okay.
the lion, the
Yep.
boar. All those were part of his trials. Well, he finally did all that shit, got his freedom. Married another lady. That didn't work out. Blind rage again by Hera. Threw his best friend over a cliff in his blind
Hercules?
rage. Yeah.
It would not have been good to be Hercules' buddy.
Right? Like, hey, Herc, how's it going? Yaga!
Why did he throw his homie over the cliff?
Because Hera gave him another fit of blind rage.
Damn.
Basically
man, that's
turned him into
cold.
Hulk mode.
That is cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Haters
And he felt
gonna
bad
hate.
about that. Became a slave for another year
Oh my god.
to a different person, this time a queen. Now, this was after he joined Jason in the Argonauts, which is where he got his fleece, the lion.
Scar. No, I've
Yeah.
seen Lion King.
Yeah. it was Scar in the animated movie.
Yeah.
Nice point out, Johnny. Stiletto makes the point.
I have kids. It's true.
Yeah,
We're all
Uh,
dads here, okay?
every one of us, which is why we drink.
I'll cheers to that, motherfucker.
So do you drink? Of course I do. I have a family.
I
So
drink a
this
lot
time he
more than I
becomes a
used to.
slave for 1 year.
Okay.
Queen. And this queen tries to humiliate him by, he's a slave of hers. She makes him wear women's garments and work with the women's sewing.
He's
She
a
made
tranny.
him, or he had
Yeah.
like a different lifestyle.
He went full tranny, dude.
Yeah, he did. Like,
But
she
we
made him
don't
a drag
judge.
queen.
We don't judge.
No. I mean, this is Greece. Okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna
Trust me.
lie. I think I may have beat off to some Hercules tranny porn. I'm not gonna say I didn't, but I think I may have.
Well,
it was some really muscular chick dude.
I don't know. What was that? One of the ones we found under Biggie's bed?
No, that was what he found under my bed.
Subscribe, Biggie.
Subscribe.
You know who you are.
Those weren't mine. I swear they were here when I moved in. How long have you lived in this fucking house? Anyway, I digress.
Wait, whose room was that?
His.
Oh my god. Oh.
We're never going to
Anyway.
get through this story. Troy, you got to tell the story. Go ahead. and
Okay,
finish.
so, but while he was wearing women's clothes and doing the women's work, she would actually wear his garments, like his lion outfit, and carry his giant club around.
You know, whatever
Okay.
they're into. Whatever they're into.
Yeah, and then she married him.
Okay, reverse
And
role.
then when
play.
his slavery was over, he was like, annulment, bitch, and he bounced.
Yeah, because he would just smack her with his club and be done with her.
Yeah, and then after they had sex, he would hit her with that piece of wood he carried around.
Would nearly kill her.
Right? And so he takes off. And I'm skipping over a lot of shit. I know. So if people are like, "Oh, you missed this part," yeah, go fuck yourself. Anyway,
Time limit.
for the first time fucking ever.
Or not. We can keep going.
Shut up, Johnny.
Now,
Our job
Johnny-
sounded
now-
pretty bad. I didn't know we
you
were
know what?
sponsored by Halls.
You know
Well,
what, Troy? Troy, you know what? Now Johnny understands why these podcasts go for a little bit longer than he would have liked them.
Right.
This is what
Wait,
happens. We get into
what's
side
our- what's-
combo
What time? How long have we been talking for?
over an hour.
The editing is not that good.
20 minutes
Where
of it.
those halls at?
The editing is
That'll
not-
be edited out.
Yeah, we're gonna edit that part out. Yeah. You know how you become a
Anyways.
one-time guest star? Like that.
I gotta say, Johnny's microphone makes him look like a priest with that black shirt on.
It really does.
Oh, not the Catholic kind. We're
It
way
is not a
different. We don't
sin.
do that.
It is
We don't
not
do
a
that.
sin.
No, it's not. We don't do that. Like
Part the hair
Baptists,
down
what
the
we
center.
sing, like the
Anyway.
soulful sisters. That's
Anywho.
what we're all about.
Ugh. You're gonna change your name to Johnny Communion here in a second.
Mm. I don't
Just
drink
sip.
wine,
Just
but
sip
I get
from
down.
this.
I get down. And crackers,
Hey, weren't you baptized a Catholic?
Yeah, but there's a lot of kneeling and standing. It's just a lot of accent.
Well, that's
I know,
because your
right?
last name's Pacheco, so
Exercise.
you got that Spanish side. You got
I
it.
got bad knees, man. I can't be kneeling and standing like that.
It's a lot of kneeling and standing, man. It's too
Yeah,
much
well,
for me.
depending on your position in the church, you spend more time kneeling.
I'm just saying. I mean, he died for my sins, but I can't be kneeling down like that every 5 seconds.
Right? I'm sorry. Is this church or another episode of Tybo?
Yeah, dude, it feels like that. And one,
PS90.
and two.
Right? Anyway, I digress again because of you fucks.
Sorry, buddy.
So he finally actually marries another chick. I'm not going to even bother with these Greek names because I'm a little slightly intoxicated. And these names are hard to pronounce sober.
Okay.
But he marries another chick. Let's call her Janice.
Okay. Are you saying that because you're in love with a Janet?
I said Janice.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Continue.
Wow. Wordplay much, motherfucker?
Oh,
You're lagging. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. I'll be lagging in that ass here in a few minutes. What you don't know is I've been doing foreskin exercises, so now it's like one of those sticky hands out of the quarter machine.
oh my God! I'll never forget the soccer player. I digress.
Keep going.
Okay,
Keep going. Joe.
Different story for another episode.
Keep going.
Different story.
We'll do a
So
running
anyway,
episode.
he marries this one chick, and now I have to change her name to Shelby, so somebody doesn't get confused.
Wait, isn't
My
that the guy
sister-in-law.
who invented the Mustang?
No, Shelby's actually a girl I went to high school with. Well, junior high.
But you digress.
So I'm just picking names I know.
Okay, Shelby.
So he marries this chick named Shelby, and people are like, this is Shelby. I don't care. I know it's not Shelby. But he marries this chick. We're going to call her Shelby, right?
God damn, this feels like the Jaguar story. Hurry up.
Shut the fuck up. They have DNA. And so he marries the chick. And again, he has an accident where he kills somebody with his super strength.
Of course.
It's actually his father-in-law's cupbearer.
Oh no.
And his father-in-law is like,
Cupbearer?
no, it's cool. It's just a slave.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's like, no, I still killed somebody. Me and your daughter, we're going to move away because my bad.
At least he didn't become his slave. That's one
Right.
up for Hercules.
Oh, so here's another entry where they used a little bit of real Greek mythology in the Disney movie. So him and his new wife, Shelby, get to a river that is way too hard to pass, right?
So he just throws her over.
No, a centaur shows up.
I knew it. Centaur.
A centaur with the same name as the one from Hercules the cartoon.
What was his name?
Like Nessus or Nexus or some shit
Yeah,
like that. I don't know. It was a Nissan model. I don't fucking know.
It's Japanese made.
But
Nissan Maximum. I
that's
remember
what
that.
it was.
Nissan
Nissan
Maximum.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what-
Maximus?
yeah. 1 horsepower.
4 horsepower.
You don't get one for each leg. Anyway, so he was like, yo, I'm part horse. I can, take you across this river. No problem. And Herc is like, cool. Word. So he grabs Shelby and he takes her across the river. And then immediately as he gets her across the river, she's on this side, Herc's on this side. He's like, you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to rape you. And he tries to rape Hercules' wife.
It was a different time.
It was. Back when a centaur could rape a woman on the beach and nobody's...
fuck. Hey, that's how Donkey Show started.
Oh,
Was this
God.
in Tijuana or Rome?
Right? Similarities between the two.
Okay.
But he attempts to rape Herc's new wife. Hercules sees this and is upset, to say the least.
Well,
So
maybe.
So he takes
in the
his
movie-
bow- yeah,
in the
well,
movie,
he takes
this
his
is
bow and
new to
arrow
him.
that he has on him, and he
Were
has.
they married at the time though?
Yeah, they were married.
They were married because in the movie he had just seen the centaur getting
Yeah.
frisky.
Oh,
but
yeah,
that was
yeah.
with Meg.
I'm not sure if you're aware of this,
I don't
but
think
Disney is not 100% historically accurate.
And
In
that,
fact,
had a
we
feeling.
might talk about Pocahontas and the Hunchback of Notre Dame later.
that was with Meg, though. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
mean,
had a
I
feeling.
want to
But,
point out a few historical inaccuracies.
God damn you,
Disney-
Or
Disney.
maybe
Star
that part
Wars.
of Aladdin where he joined the Taliban. I don't fucking know.
I knew
Anyway,
it. I knew
so he
it.
tries
Anyway,
to
death
rape the
to
bitch.
America. Whatever. So, hey, they're sponsoring your fucking sheet, man. I don't want to hear shit.
Your sheet, not your beer. Anyway,
So he takes his arrows, which are dipped in hydra blood, which is very poisonous,
yeah.
and he shoots the centaur across the river. So the centaur starts to die. But it's a slow death, which gives him time to plot.
How slow?
The dying quiver.
Slow enough to plot. I swear I just said that.
But how slow?
Plotting slow. Have you ever plotted? It takes some fucking time.
I don't garden.
So basically, he's poisoned with choke cherries.
Yeah.
Sure.
So he tells Shelby, he's like, hey, I know I'm dying and I just tried to rape you, but you should totally believe every word I'm about to tell you. And she's like, all right.
I'm a woman. I'm gullible.
Right? I'll believe you, horseman that tried to rape me.
With your horse dick.
Right?
Just
Dear
much
God.
bigger than Hercules' little penis. I've seen statues.
I've seen statues. Yeah.
1000
That's
AD
not the
was
god
just
of
a
thunder and
different
lightning.
time.
There, I'll tell you that. But he's like, hey, you know, Herc isn't the most loyal man out there. My blood is magic. So if you take some of it and pour it on his garments, it'll make him stay faithful to you. And she already knew Herc wasn't the most loyal guy.
He's
So she took some of the blood. Well, it happens.
Apples
She took
didn't
some of his
far
blood.
fall from the tree.
Damn you, Eve. Anyway. So like I said, she took some of the blood and she saved it. Fast forward years down the road. Herc saved another civilization. And this king gave him his daughter as a concubine. And so when he was having a after-war celebration, he asked his wife, Shelby, get me my finest cloak for the party. And she's thinking to herself, why is this son of a bitch trying to look good for? I mean, is he trying to show off for his new concubine?
Jealousy.
I don't trust this shit. So she pours the blood on it. He puts it on. He's like, yeah, fresh threads, yo. No, not fresh.
I'm on fleek, bitch.
Deadly. It starts eating away his skin.
What?
Yeah. His skin starts getting corroded away.
So he's got a herpes rash.
Basically. It's a common thing with bestiality.
It is.
Hepatitis C. That's a hepatitis
Yeah.
There
D.
was no
Yeah.
cure, no penicillin back then.
See, this is before Tide Ultra Wash came out,
The
Oh.
Tide sticks. Yeah.
right? The tide has not turned yet. So, yeah, Johnny liked that play on words. So he tries to take his tunic off and actually winds up ripping chunks of his skin and flesh off of him in the process because it had already adhered to his skin.
Kids, real quick, do not eat Tide Pods. Don't do that.
This has been your
Negative.
PSA of the day.
And now you
So-
know.
Now you know.
And knowing his power.
Knowing it.
So he rips that off. And the thing is, what sucks for Hercules is he's part god.
Yeah.
So his body is trying to fight this off. But it's not working, which basically just means it takes him longer to die.
Oh, so he's poisoned.
Yeah, and he dies a slow, agonizing death. But
So
it
this
takes
is how-
so
this
long.
is how Herc dies.
Wait, Hercules
Yeah.
died?
Hercules
Yeah, of course
dies.
He did. He's not
Oh,
alive.
yeah. This takes him so long to die that he actually has time to go to a mountain and actually rip trees up and make his own funeral pyre.
Oh my god.
And
Did
he
he light
lays
it
down
himself?
on it. He lays down on it, covers himself in the lion skin that he killed. And then that's when Bill shows up
Oh no.
and lights the fire.
That's what he came into the light for? Was to fucking
That's when
burn
he
him?
came in. Yeah. Oh, and that's not the end of it. Because see, after that happened, Zeus actually accepted his soul into Olympus as a god.
Yeah.
And he married Athena, which is his half sister.
Athena.
So they got
dare
married.
to conspire against me? Kratos shout
And
out.
his wife Shelby, who didn't realize she, killed her husband, basically. She was doing it because she
Yeah.
believed the
I believe
rapist.
The centaur rapist.
Yeah. She felt so bad about it, she hung herself.
Oh my god.
And you know what?
Wait,
That's how it ends.
Who didn't hang themselves?
Jeffrey Epstein.
That's him. Couldn't
That's
remember
it.
that. Tip of
That's the
my
guy.
tongue.
That's
You
the guy.
fed right into that. That was a hook, line, and sinker, baby.
But
Johnny Stiletto with the point again.
I gotta
Troy
tell you,
digress.
that is a fucked up ending to that story.
But that's the ending of Hercules.
He marries his
Disney
half-sister.
really fucked up on that one.
Oh,
And his
dude.
wife.
Yeah. Let me do an episode about Pocahontas.
Yeah, John Smith wasn't a great man.
No.
I guess that's why they're not going to redo that film.
Let's just say this: smallpox.
14-year-old.
Blanket-
You know what's right around the river bend? Rape.
And smallpox.
But it's okay because she has a cute raccoon and a hummingbird.
No, there you go. And they sing songs.
Right.
There's a whole
By the
lot
way-
of colors in the wind.
There are a lot
Too
of colors
much.
in the wind. And if you don't know why the bobcat smiles or the wolf howls at the blue corn moon, you're not going to be able to paint with all the colors of the wind.
So I guarantee, if Chris Hansen was there, shit would have been a lot different. John Smith, why don't you go ahead and have a seat? Just have a seat right
I tell you
there.
what, I look for Chris Hansen every time I go to the mall now.
Well, you got to quit going to meet the underage girls.
Right? Like, seriously, when I look up those chicks on Backpage, and I'm like, are you sure you want to meet at Chuck E. Cheese? Yeah, my mom's dropping me off. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Disclosure, Troy does not do that. He does not.
Disclosure.
No disclosure. Troy might do that.
Okay, do you know how you know I've never raped anyone or done anything with someone
He
underage?
talks about
Because I haven't been able to
let's
run
not get
for political
crazy.
office.
Say that again.
The reason you know I haven't raped anyone or done anything with anyone underage is because I have not been able to run for political office yet.
Touche.
Wait, who's the guy in New York? Never mind.
Yeah. Like we said, we will never discuss politics on this channel.
Ever.
Or Star Wars, because it's the same thing as politics. I'm sorry, Johnny Stiletto. It's the same thing as politics. By the way,
Well-
Phantom Menace was the best movie ever made.
What?
Misa thanks you so.
Hey, thanks everybody for watching the podcast. We love you at 3 Drunk Bros on this episode. 2 Drunk Bros. Subscribe and comment. Johnny Stiletto, thank you for your guest appearance. Troy the Ruthless.
Love you, Johnny.
And myself. Hey, Johnny will be joining us once again for his great comedic commentary. And we'll do this again. I love you guys. All right. Good podcast, fuckers.
Stay drunk.
Stay drunk, my friends. All right.